How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Lead Therapy, and I appreciate you taking time tuning into my video. A judge has issued an injunction against California gun owner data sharing law. Before I go further on with the video, I just wanted to mention a couple of things. Most of you know earlier this year, I moved out of Florida, and I'm not going to say where I moved to, but after I got the vid earlier this year, my daughter offered for me to come and live with her and her family, which is fantastic. And also, I get to see my grandson every day. My daughter and son-in-law work a lot of hours, and their hours can change from week to week. So some weeks I watch my grandson 1 or 2 days a week, and like a couple of weeks ago, one week I had to watch him 3 days in a row, and the next week I had to watch him 4 days in a row. So of course I can't make a video watching a 3-year-old for 10 to 12 hours a day. But there's always got to be some idiot in the comments saying, why are you putting out old news? That story was put out by other YouTubers yesterday. So that's the reason why videos might be a day or two late, or sometimes I don't even cover it at all because it's already been covered by other YouTubers. I've said this before and I'll say it again. There's no hurry to get the news out as soon as possible in my case. I don't do this for a living. I do it because I enjoy doing it. On the other case, a lot of the guys do this for a living. So of course they want to be first getting the news out. And more power to them. And then the last thing I wanted to go over is, if you don't like how I present my videos, you don't have to watch them. Everybody knows, including myself, that I don't have the gift of gab like the other YouTubers do. Alright, enough of that, so let's get on with today's video. Yesterday, the Firearms Policy Coalition announced that San Diego Superior Court Judge Katherine Bacal has issued a preliminary injunction in its lawsuit challenging California Assembly Bill 173, which requires the state's Department of Justice to share the personal identifying information of millions of gun and ammunition owners with other parties for non-law enforcement purposes. The name of the case is called Barba versus Bonta. Defendants respond plaintiffs cannot establish irreparable harm because the personal identifying information has already been shared with researchers as recently as November 2021. Yet this does not account for the potential ongoing and future harms that could occur by continuous use of the information, wrote Judge Bacal in her ruling. Additionally, this does not necessarily mean that future requests for data would not occur in the interim. And while this motion has been pending, a massive data breach reportedly occurred that leaked personal identifying information from the firearm databases for concealed carry applicants in or about June of 2022. Accordingly, plaintiffs have shown the balance of harms weighs in favor of issuing the injunction. The California government has proven time and time again that it can't be trusted with the private personal information of its residents, said Firearm Policy Coalition Director of Legal Operations Bill Sack. Today's ruling reinforces what FPC has been arguing all along, that you needn't be enforced to open your front door to immoral government intrusion in order to exercise your fundamental rights. As always, let me know your thoughts about the story in the comments section down below. And if you could help the channel out by liking, sharing, and subscribing and hitting the post notifications, it would be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next video.